Alrighty, everything's looking good on my end.
Mhm. Everything's good on my end.
Alright, I think we're good then. So, we ready? Yeah. You know what?
Mhm.
We're live, so I'm just gonna say we're ready. Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. J, and as we said last Sunday, we're shaking up the schedule a little bit. My roommate is, well, one of my roommates' only free evenings is Sunday evenings, so because of that, we decided, I want that evening back. And since that the brother is also free on Fridays, we figured, okay, we'll move our weekly shenanigans to today, which should be a grand old time. So, we are back with X-Wing miniatures, and this time we are doing the experiment that we had discussed a while ago. Well, with the last one, where my brother is going to take out Falcon and Friends, and why are you summoning more asteroids? We don't need that many.
I'm just doing it for the different states, so that way, if we want,
Yeah, but we only need
we
3.
can. I
Oh,
know, but this way we can see
fine.
all 6 options.
Alright, while you do that, I'll continue.
I'm still getting my Discord messages showing up in the upper left-hand corner, even after turning on streamer mode.
Are you doing a lazy display instead of game capture?
Hmm?
Are you doing a stream capture instead of game capture?
I do not know.
Are they showing up in OBS? If they aren't showing up in OBS, then I don't see a reason to care. But either way, so to get back on topic, so this is something that we had discussed a while back. The idea is that my brother threw Falcon and Friend, I guess, at me last time, and my build, he was able to take out Fen Rao, but he did end up losing the other ships that are with him. I'm trying to remember exact. You had Gavin and a Z95, right?
Yeah.
So it was a good attempt, but I had somewhat of an advantage because I was able to double tap with Zam Wessel on the E1 as a means, and Drast does because I played fast and loose with Cannon. So because of that, I was able to come out on top. And so as we were discussing last time, I said, if I had thrown Phoenix Squadron at you, maybe I'd have lost. And so we are now going to test that theory. And what the hell are you doing?
The Starbird. Actually, I probably should have done that in orange.
Why are you like this? So, well, also it doesn't look properly centered on my screen anyway. So that is what we are going to do today. It is Alaric's Falcon and Friend, I guess, instead of Falcon and Friends, versus my Phoenix Squadron. So let's go down the list. So what changes have you made to Falcon and Friends? Let's see. You've given him Lone Wolf, so you're expecting Gavin to be off in a corner doing his own thing. Piston, as expected. Perceptive co-pilot, so you're really leaning into the focus gimmick. Are you sure that Lando is a good idea? Because Perceptive co-pilot and Lando don't exactly synergize. They're very different actions.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to think through the Falcon. You need to think through the Falcon, actually, because the problem that you've got right now is that you've got 3 abilities that don't synergize. Perceptive co-pilot expects you to perform a focus action. The Falcon special ability expects you to is only useful when you are doing evade actions, and Lando is an action in and of itself. So these 3 do not synergize.
Actually, I have okay. I've done a quick update. Just need you to delete the old list.
All right, I will go ahead and delete that. And I guess while you go through that, I will go talk through what's in Phoenix Squadron. So, leading the charge is Harrison Dula in the Ghost. So, the nice thing about Hera is that she's surprisingly maneuverable when you're dealing with... because after you reveal a red or blue maneuver, you may set your dial to another maneuver of the same difficulty. In other words, if I want to do a hard 3, I can do it in either direction after I reveal it. If I want to do... or I could switch it to a 4 turnaround. Or if I want to do any number of blue actions, I can do that as well. So there's all sorts of variability that I have at my disposal thanks to Hera. Also, I can dock either the Sheathapede, well, either Phantom 1 or 2 to the back if I want to use that as an attack instead, facing backwards. So, on the Ghost, I've put Predator. While you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your bullseye, it may re-roll 1 attack die. This is because my goal with Hera is to get in my brother's face and shoot him to pieces, because I have no dodge but a lot of health and a lot of damage, so that's going to be my goal. And just in case he's at range 2 or 3, I've got proton torpedoes, which is going to make things all sorts of fun. I've got a fire control system, so even if I run out of proton torpedoes, I'll still be able to use my target lock effectively. I've got an ion cannon turret, and in order to make that ion cannon turret huge, I put a veteran turret gunner. What that means is that as long as I can fire with my primary attack, if my ion cannon turret is also able to shoot at someone, I can double tap with it. Now, the ion cannon turret is a 3 damage turret that will work based on ion. So the first hit will do actual damage. Any hits after that inflict ion tokens, which to put it simply, means that a ship, if it stacks enough tokens up, will be ionized. In other words, it will be forced to do a 1 forward, and the only action it will be able to take on its turn is a focus action. In order to ionize Gavin, I need to hit him once with ion damage. In order to ionize Chewie, I need to hit him 3 times with ion damage. So it's unlikely that I'll be able to ionize the Falcon, but if Gavin gets too close, we'll see what happens. So, to make things a little more interesting, I've also put munitions failsafe, so if I miss on all my proton torpedoes, I can say, that shot didn't happen. I've got Zeb on here, which means if I collide with the Falcon, I can still shoot at it, although he can still shoot at me. And that's probably that's pretty much everything on the Ghost. Now, the Sheathipede isn't necessarily special because of anything on it, because 2 attack in either forward or backwards firing arcs, 2 dodge, 4 hull, and 1 shield. Not the most potent craft, but what makes it really useful is that it's a coordinate, and unlike a lot of ships, it's a white coordinate, which means I don't have to stress in order to do it. So what that would allow me to do is then, and since the Fen Rao has an initiative of 6 and is therefore going to be moving last all the time, that then means Hera moves, she can do something like angle deflectors, to where she cancels out the first damage that's dealt to any attack against her, assuming that the enemy is either completely in her forward 180 or back 180. And then I can also have Fen Rao say, hey, coordinate the Ghost, you can also target lock. So it allows me to do all sorts of things related to that. So Fen Rao's going to be sitting in the back and dishing coordinate out like it's candy. Now, as a support,
until I destroy it.
You will try. So as a supporting another supporting craft, I have Sabine Wren. So her ability. Also, let's go over Fen Rao. So before an enemy ship in your firing arc engages, if you are not stressed, you may gain a stress token. If you do, that ship cannot spend tokens to modify dice while it performs an attack during this phase. So what that means is, if you're firing at the Ghost and have a focus token, I don't care. You can't use that focus token. I mean, you probably won't because you've got Biston, but we'll see what happens. So, and then Sabine Wren. So, what's nice about Sabine is that, well, A-Wings usually focus on, A-Wings sometimes focus on being arc dodgers given their high dodge but low damage. Sabine is a little different. While you defend or perform an attack, if the attack range is 1 and you are in the enemy ship's forward firing arc, you may change one of your results to a dodge or hit result. What this means is that I am always guaranteed at least 1 dodge and 1 hit, no matter what. So, we'll see. So that means if I get within range and cause all kinds of problems, that is something that I can do. And she can also receive coordinate from Fen Rao as well in case she's close. Also, instead of using the vectored thrusters, which would allow her to perform a red boost after doing an action, she instead has vectored cannons. What that allows her to do is you can either do, during the system phase, basically the first thing that happens before anyone does anything else, I can either do a red boost, or I can face my guns in the opposite direction. Bear in mind that this is a red action, so I would have to use one of my blue moves if I want to still use an action, but you know what? I have that capability because I am an A-Wing. All my forwards are blues, all my 2s are blues if I'm not mistaken. So I've got a lot of options for maneuverability still if I want to train my guns behind me. It effectively allows me to joust without jousting. Now, to make things more fun, I've put elusive on her, so while you defend, I may spend an energy to re-roll a defense die, and after I fully execute a red maneuver, I can recover that. So that'll allow me to be a little safer. I've also put Predator on her as well, so if I get Bullseye, another reroll. And, just in case you're far away, homing missiles, because what's an A-Wing if you don't put some homing missiles on it? Do yourself a favor, if I shoot homing missiles at the Falcon, just take the one. You'll regret. Thank me later. So, that is Phoenix Squadron. And it comes out to even 200 points with what I've put on it, so what is your point? What are your points, brother?
Mine is exactly 200 when I made that change.
Oh dear, so I'm trying to remember how exactly we decided then.
Yeah, but you have the highest initiative, really.
Yeah, honestly, well, it doesn't matter for the sake of initiative because, if I'm not mistaken, there's no overlapping initiative. So you've got 2 4s, Sabine's 3, Fenrow's 6, Hera's 5. It might matter for putting down asteroids, so... You know what? I will concede first player then, since I technically have more ships.
Okay.
So
Anyways.
you will place down the first asteroid. So,
Yeah.
What did you do to shake things up on your side?
Okay, for the Falcon, I went with Chewie for that ability to negate the crits.
Yep, the first crit that goes down gets negated. Yep, so you kept Lone Wolf and Biston, Perceptive Co-Pilot. You put, decrease the difficulty of Banks? Okay.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Would probably...
Alright, so how will that affect your maneuverability? Okay, so it allows you to do 1 to 3 banks and treat them all as blue. That's actually pretty useful for you, given that, especially if I find ways to inflict stress. So you went with a shield upgrade, a stealth device, so I have to plink you once in order to drop you down to 1 defense die. So, useful stuff. And then Gavin, what did you put on him? So, outmaneuvers, so I know how you're going to play that. Fire control system, I know how you're going to play that. Proton torpedoes, you actually put proton torpedoes on an E-Wing for once, good job. An R3 astromech, good choice.
Yeah.
And another stealth device, so 4 dodge on Gavin, that's going to be a bitch.
Anyways, the reason for the proton torpedoes was, according to the R3 astromech, after you perform a lock action, you may acquire a lock. So that will allow me to reacquire my lock on the target after I do so. And I can have up to 2 locks with them as well.
Well, wait, are you understanding that, right? Because that just means when you perform a target lock action, you can hit you can lock 2 targets and have multiple at once. You'd have to use your lock action afterward, but to reacquire.
No. I can lock up to 2 separate ships.
Yes.
And if I fire one of my torpedoes, I can put a lock on
That is not what that card says. After you perform a target lock action, you may acquire a lock. That means you can only acquire locks through target lock unless there's something on Gavin that I don't know about.
Okay, so that would mean that I can lock any ship that's not range 1 away from me.
Yep.
Well,
so basically your goal is send Gavin after someone, acquire target lock, murder. So I know how I'm playing against Gavin. Let's see who survives.
Indeed we shall.
So I guess you place the first asteroid / debris field. Make your choice.
Before we do, which ones do we want to go with?
Up to you. What? You choose which one. You choose the ones you put down. How about that?
Yeah. Okay. So why don't we pick?
You choose the ones you put down.
Okie dokie day. Just going straight upward so that way I know when I'm within the lines.
All right. Is that your placement?
Yep.
All right. Here's my opener. Of course, you're doing your usual asteroid nonsense. Let's make things awkward. You're just... Why are you doing that? Alrighty, that takes care of that.
And you place your fighters down first?
Well, I place Sabine down first, then you place yours. Toggle
Yeah.
rulers. Alright, so where do I want Sabine to... Did you write again? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? So, Sabine's going down first. Let's see, with how I want to play her, let's put her just right over here. A little further. Place! Sabine has been confirmed.
Now, where do I want to put my other two guys?
Now, where do you want to put your two guys? Alright. I thought I was tired. What are you doing, yawning?
Making sure he's within, because he can be pretty big.
Just maybe.
Yeah. They aren't fully set until I
I know. Take your time. I'm just deliberating quietly as to how I want to deal with you based on your placements. Bear in mind, the Falcon does have Lone Wolf.
I know. And yeah, I think I'm set with that.
Alrighty.
And set.
You realize you're likely to crash into that debris field if you go forward, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I can easily turn.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Now, Hera's up next. Where do I want to place you? Let's see. Where would be a good spot? Who's the most dangerous target? Probably, yeah, I think that's the most dangerous target. So we're gonna go over here then. Start-wise, let me remind myself of the firing arcs I have at my disposal. Well, the maneuverability. Okay, cool. Knowing that.
I believe the A-Wing with its guns, its vector cannons, can only shoot forward and back.
Indeed. Actually, what would be good? Let's see.
By the way,
Let's see
before
what's
you carry
maneuverability
on,
of Fang.
thoughts of what I wrote underneath the ships?
I'm busy. What's your maneuverability? Okay. So, a little harder to keep up with the Ghost.
And the Ghost model has the old Phantom one attached to it.
Huh, I didn't notice that. Either way, let me think. What would be a good placement for Fang?
It's behind this one. If you can if you can set an animation of either Phantom being able to dock with this thing, that would be great, because I believe it's possible in the live version.
It probably is. This would be a bit of a route. Let's see. I don't know have enough places to go if I did that. Looks good. Alright. Am I okay with this? Yeah, not entirely. We'll straighten it back out and put it right over here. And then... Actually, is that going to work for what I have in mind? Yeah, okay. Yep, for the opening move I have in mind, that will do. Place and place.
And now thoughts on the things I wrote?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, basically. Oh,
Also,
it was just some grins.
What's its meaning?
Oh, it was I was basically trying to go with something funny.
Trying. Alright, so now we go back to muting each other, and then let the games begin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my goal is to get up and engage. Well, get up and engage with Gavin immediately. My goal is to kill him as quickly as possible. Because I'm expecting Gavin will do probably a turn either forward or this way, which means there's a good chance that he will end up blocking the Falcon. There's a good chance that the Falcon will be able to shoot depending on which direction I go. Bear in mind, why is Alaric wasting time on drawing? Why are you wasting time with the drawing key? Oh well, I'll poke him about. I can always pester that about him later. So, the thing is, what I want Sabine to do is basically to try and get around. So, she's just going to boost in this direction and try and get as close as possible. Force Gavin to either go this way or compel Gavin to try and engage, or at least try to flank. Because Gavin does have outmaneuver, so that is a danger for Sabine. But if we're at range 1, we should be okay. Or, worst case scenario, although the problem is that Sabine has to basically predict where Gavin and Shui are going. That is the problem I've got with this. So, either way, for the rest of my group, let's see. 4 forward would probably be a bit too much for the Ghost starting out. So we'll do 3 forward on the Ghost and then 3 arc. And that will allow a decent amount of their versatility, regardless of what I choose. Now, Sabine has a decent number of options, so just in case Gavin is able to shoot at her, I can use the coordinate action. Actually, what does coordinate require? I'm pretty sure it requires me to be within a range 2. I should really start bookmarking these. You know what? I'm going to start doing that now. So, bookmarks bar, new folder. There. Coordinate. So, choose one friendly ship at range 1 to 2. Okay. So, Fenrau is unlikely to be able to help Sabine then. Unless. So. But, we'll see what happens. But I think this will work. Ready. You appear to be ready as well. So, Sabine moves first. So during the system phase, I'm going to have Sabine do a boost. This is a red action, but she is also doing a 5 forward, which is a blue, so no dress token for her. And she is going to...
Wait, I thought the boost happens after the action.
That's because I went vectored cannons, which means the boost happens during the system phase.
Oh.
It does make a difference. Yes. Check the vectored cannons card.
Okay.
It is a red action, which means I have to do a blue maneuver if I still want an action, but you know what? And just in case, I'm going to have Sabine do an evade action. And that is her turn. Where are you going?
And
Coward.
Going.
Coward! So, what are you going to do next? Alright, acquiring a target lock. Who's your second target lock?
I can't do both locks in the same turn.
That's literally what your R3 allows you to do.
No, I can.
That is literally what your R3 does.
No, I can maintain 2 locks.
Yes, it's also said after you perform a target lock action, which you did, you may acquire a lock. Read your damn text.
No, that's with the attack, the lock attack.
No.
Yes.
What do you mean lock? No, it says lock action.
Basically.
What you did is the lock action, not consuming your target lock to perform a torpedo attack. This is a target lock action.
I'm gonna see if Dad can help in the stream.
Read. Oh wow, you like this. Oh man. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Already we're having a dispute over this. I thought we resolved this when we were gabbing about what exactly these cards can do, and what the hell is he planning anyway? Because he's got an arc in one... Oh. He's basically committed to going in this direction then, hasn't he? In that case, if I want to play this right, what I gotta do is just have the ghost keep moving forward. Actually, wait, where did I set my turret? Okay, good, it's forward. So, if Gavin, he wants Gavin to shoot, he's basically gotta send Gavin over here, doesn't he? And I can afford to say this because he's not back yet, so, hi, Alaric stream, don't you dare rat me out. Oh, he's back. Did you get your answer?
He's coming. He's gonna be ready. All it's on my mind.
What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna resolve Chewy stuff?
No. I'm just pulling these out while I wait for
Yeah,
Dad to
you don't.
Chew the answer. So
You don't need to do that. It's an R3 astromech, didn't we? We've used the R3 astromechs before. Well, Dad and I have.
Yeah, but I do not recall being able to do 2 locks at once.
That is literally the card. That is literally what the card says. I do not understand the problem that you have with this. You are allowed... Although it does says you may acquire a lock, so I suppose you could just give it up. The Phantom?
Again, now you're gonna be coordinating like crazy. If I take out both your support ships, the ghost is gonna be a goner.
If you insist.
Or maybe I should do wait on the ghosts. Do some really...
Bear in mind, the ghost has 0 dodge. But
yeah.
the question is, will I let you actually shoot at Fen Rao? That is the real question here. Fen Rao has an initiative of 6. I've got a lot of options for him. Although, to be fair, he's only got the coordinated focus action, but... So, make your choice. Do, 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 do. At this rate, I may as well mute and just talk to myself while you figure this out.
Or maybe see what Dad has to say.
Why would I need to see what Dad has to say?
You know what? Let's do that. I can always change the... Once the bean's gone, I can always put a lock on Fen Rao.
Bold of you to assume that Sabine is going to be gone. So where's the Falcon going? One forward. You have chosen poorly. So what's your action? Not that it really matters.
Just in case.
Oh, who just spoke me? Dad just spoke me. An R3 astromech allows you to maintain 2 locks at once, provided they are on different targets. The R3 also allows you to get 2 locks with 1 action. The first lock action triggers the acquisition of the second lock. Normal lock rules apply. Well, there you go. The Arbiter has spoken.
R3 could get 2 locks.
Hi, Dad.
First turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't hear.
Okay.
You trigger the lock action, you get the other. It triggers the other lock.
That
Say hi to the internet.
A bit of a difference. That
And
would,
you're running it anyway, aren't you?
yeah, that
Of course
would
he
have
is.
made our game a lot different.
It's not
Okay.
over yet.
I know. Well, I meant our game last weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, because
I was wondering why you weren't taking the extra locks. I was gonna say. I'll let you kill your...
Oh man, It's a good thing that Discord put in noise cancellation. You couldn't hear me laugh there.
I heard you chuckle a little.
So a little bit did peek through. So, next on the chopping block is Hera Syndulla. 3 forward.
I had a feeling he'd go forward.
And then Hera. Nah, you're not in range. Well, it's not gonna matter because she can't do anything. But just in case it matters, she's going to acquire a focus token. And Fenrau.
Wow, if you zoom in greatly onto the ghost up front, you can see some of the detail of the landing of the on-ramp.
Alright, and then Fenrau. Oh, perfect. That worked out exactly as I hoped. Now, let us see. And Fenrau is going to do a coordinate on the... on... who? Alright, Dad's confirming that you can do what you just did. And then Hera... let's see, what can Sabine do? Sabine... You know what? It doesn't matter what the coordinate is. We're all out of range. But you know what? Sabine's going to get an extra focus token. Why not? So, none of us are in range of each other. So, I guess we just go on about our business. Because, yep, we're definitely not in range of each other. So, we get rid of the tokens. Including the target lock, right? I know we don't. I'm just teasing. Now. And back to this shenanigans. Okay, so. Given where he put Gavin, he basically has no other choice but to... if he goes straight, his only good shot will be against the ghost. Now, given the circumstances, my goal, because he has proton torpedoes out, is to get both the ghost... is to either overshoot the ghost. What's he gonna try? Honestly, he might just do another one forward. And that would actually be a good idea against the ghost. Although, I've got enough shields up to where it may not matter. He would have to get a good shot in with the Falcon in order to also do it. Luckily for me, I can also... So, the problem I'm gonna run into is that if I move 3 forward, then I am going to run into that debris field. So I need to think very carefully as to where exactly I am going. I think feasibly the only forward momentum I can do is either 2 forward, or I can try and subvert expectation. Oh, actually, I subvert expectations. I do a 2 arc in order to shoot at the Falcon, and then I do a turret move and gun for Gavin with that attack. That way, I can allow Sabine to angle herself in this direction, do a 3 forward, well, do a 4 forward actually. I would put about here. Then I would need to do a 3 forward and then barrel roll. And that would get her pretty close. Now I don't need to worry about Fenrau getting too close because, luckily for me, I am in a position where he's not going to be gunning for Fenrau. And because I can have Fenrau willingly take on stress in order to prevent him from using any focus tokens on Gavin. So that's good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... Let's see, summoning. Why am I seeing something load? Ah, well, I'll worry about that later. So, let me think. Is he... Yeah, he's just waiting on me. So, the ghost is going to go in this direction. The phantom is going to go 3 forward. I would put it about... That's good. Go 3 forward. Sabine is going to also go 3... It's also going to go 3... Actually, maybe 2 forward. Would it be better to shoot past Gavin? Or to... Let me see. Let's look at range indicators. Now a 3 would collide. Let's do a 2. Actually, would it make more sense to just do a normal 3? Well, a 3 arc then. 3 right might make sense, actually. 3 right, and then boost in. Yeah, actually, no. 3 arc will put us about here, and we boost in. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry for the wait. Sabine.
Okay.
Let's see if I position correctly. Move. Ugh, I'm gonna have to barrel roll. That's okay. Sabine is going to barrel roll. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Gavin is going... where exactly? 1 arc? Okay, that looks like it puts you about range 2. No? And you're going to acquire a focus token. Where's the Falcon going? 2? Okay. Now what's he going to do?
Hang on.
2 focus tokens, I assume. Yep. Alright. Hera is going to move this way, and she is going to reposition her turret to fire at it. Actually, yeah, she's going to reposition her turret to fire to train it at Gavin.
You do know that you're going to be shooting through debris.
Yeah, but it's also an ion cannon. Gunned at you. And then Fenrau is going to do 3 forward, and he is going to coordinate Sabine, who is going to do a boost. Now let's see if so, Fenrau fires first.
And he is...
He has no valid targets. You lucky bastard. I should have done well, I couldn't have done a 4 forward without causing problems. So Hera is able to shoot at Chewbacca, albeit at range 3. So you get 3 dodge dice, I get 4 attack. Oh, alright, let's see. Roll! 2 hits.
And...
1 hits. You lose your stealth field and lose a shield. Well, stealth device. And then the veteran tail gunner is going to activate. After I perform a primary attack, I may perform a bonus ion turret attack. So, the turret is going to fire at Gavin. You are obstructed, so you get an extra defense die.
And I'm at range 3, so that means I essentially get 5 die this time.
Yep, you probably will dodge this shot, but hey,
Actually, wait a minute. I have that stealth device, so that means I get 6 dodges.
Hang on. Stealth device gives you 1.
Range 3 gives me another 1. And the
Obstructed.
debris
Okay.
gives me...
Okay, fair cop. Roll!
Okay. So we actually did get...
1 hit. You will likely dodge this. Yeah, you dodge it. Okay. No effect then. Alright,
Okay,
now it's your turn.
my turn.
So, who fires first?
Let's see.
So what's Gavin's ranges? Did I predict?
Well,
firing-
actually, it's Chewie who attacks first. If I may as well. I'll show
Well, they technically
the firing works.
well, technically. Oh crap! You're at range 2. I was hoping you'd just be at 1.
Yeah. Well, Chewie can actually attack both Hera and Sabine. So
Yeah, but
I'm-
Sabine is at range 3 and obstructed, so I have that going for me. So who is Chewie gonna fire at first?
Well, I'm gonna have Chewie first aim for Hera.
All right, I have no dodge, so have at it. Oh wait, I've got 1 because I'm at range 3. Do I get it?
And hang
I
on.
do not. You get a crit.
Yeah, though I also have the low. If I thought about it, actually, wait, am I range 2 away?
Use a sign. Actually, you could use a. It looks like you are in range of range 2, so you can't use Lone
So,
Wolf.
okay,
But-
let's check.
However, Biston activates, and you get to shoot at Sabine.
Yep, that's exactly why I did that.
Let's see, do I have anything on Sabine that allows? Okay, I can spend and an energy to reroll defense dice. So you've got 3 attack versus 4 defense to potentially hit. I reroll a defense die using elusive.
And
1 hit.
yeah, so I plink the shield.
All right. Sabine takes a hit. Now, who is
Now for
who's
Gavin is-
Gavin firing at?
You know, I'm gonna go after Sabine since I can and take her out with a lucky strike.
Okay.
And since I have
2 crits.
yeah, I'm gonna re-roll.
You get nothing with
Dang
that?
it.
Alright, let's see how lucky I am. Not at all. I take... Alright, so that's actually
And
really
you
bad.
take a crit. Now, what is it?
After your ship suffers a crit damage, suffer 1 damage and repair this card. So, that doesn't apply
Wait.
yet, but that's annoying.
Yeah, but that means you are
Alright, so
royally
Sabine is already in
rude.
serious trouble. That's annoying.
I
Let's
didn't
see.
even need my...
However,
focused
Sabine fires next. Oh wait, I have 3 dodge. What am I doing? That still would have done nothing. Okay. So then, Sabine, shoot. So Sabine, I believe, can only shoot at Gavin.
Yeah. I get 4 dodge die.
Alright, let's get these range indicators out of the way. Alright, 4 versus 2. You will probably dodge this. I have no focus tokens or anything of the sort. 1 hit. 1 dodge, you are fine.
Yeah, I didn't even need the focus.
And actually, I'm going to use Predator. Reroll. You needed the
Now
focus.
And I use it a chain. Yeah, which I use.
If only you were in range of Fen Rao. Well, that's a bitch. Let's see. How do I want to play this? I'm surprised you didn't use the proton torpedo.
I'm saving that for...
You're going against
for
Sabine.
later.
An extra die roll might have killed me. Ah, well. We can talk about that later. So, that's actually really bad for me. I was able to plink a shield off Chewie, which means he's only on 2 dodge dice now, but that's really annoying. Really freaking annoying. So, this is not working out as I would want. So, I'm thinking the best thing So, Gavin is going to be gunning for Sabine. That much is certain. So, I need to get Sabine as far away from Gavin as possible. And my best shot at doing that would probably be... I could use... Actually, the problem is Sabine shoots second, so I really need to just... Actually, what would all be? I'm wondering if it might make more sense to have Sabine do a 3 right, and attempt to compel a collision against Chewie. That would knock her out of the fight, but it would potentially get her out of range of Gavin. And even if it didn't, it would hamstring... Well, actually, it would at least prevent Chewie from doing an action, and then I could move the Ghost to where Chewie is. So... Moves. So, I'm thinking what I do is I have Hera do a 1 forward, a 1 arc. So, Fen Rao will chase after. Fen Rao will go. Yeah, let's do a 3 actually. And then Sabine. Do I want to get her the hell out of dodge? Depending on where Chewie tries to reposition his gun. Although the problem is that he's going to try and use Biston. So if I really want this to work, I basically have to compel a collision. So I'm thinking what I have Sabine do is I have her do a 2. Actually, would a 2 or a 3 make more sense? Looking at the range indicators. I'm thinking a 2 makes more. No, I don't think I'd be able to compel that collision without a 3. So we have her do a 3 right and then boost. That way, she's theoretically compelling a collision against Chewie. And potentially, hopefully causing issues. And Gavin won't be able to do any target locking, so With any luck, Hera will be out of range. Alright, I think this will work. Set. 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 And it looks like this is a rare case where I'm actually done before he is. I wonder what he's thinking of. It looks like the Falcon is the one having problems. Okay, we'll see what he chose. Alrighty, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Your move.
Sabine is gonna do this. And is going to boost. What do I want you to boost, actually? Let's do this. Alright. Now that's gonna be her turn. Now where are you going? Really?
You actually got me there.
Oh no! Oh, that's actually really good for me.
Oh?
It's actually very good for me, because Gavin can't shoot at anyone right now.
I turned the gun.
Alright, you are now firing in that direction. Now, Hera is going to move here. Alright, I bonked you so I don't get an action. But I am Zed, so I still shoot at you. And my ion cannon is still targeting Gavin, so that's fine. And then, Fen Rao. Although bear in mind, you can still shoot at the ghost based on my rule.
I know.
Not that that really helps you here. Fen Rao is going to move 3. Actually, what was the Falcon's at? Oh right, you turned your gun, so you don't have a focus.
Mhm.
And then Fen Rao is going to coordinate Sabine, and Sabine is going to do an evade.
Mhm. You're doing what you can to keep her alive, aren't you?
Well, I do like living. So, Fen Rao shoots first.
And how far away is he?
I believe he's at range 2. He is at range 2. Not that bullseye really helps me. So, 2 attack dice versus 1 dodge. 1 hit. You take 1 damage.
Mhm.
Now Hera fires. You are at range, so that's 5 attack dice.
Wait, range 0 does that?
It counts as range 1 bonus. So, 4 attack.
Is that your roll? Is
Yeah,
that your roll?
5 attack dice.
Okay.
Also, I have Predator. You are in my bullseye. Actually, let me...
I dodged at least 2 of the... At least 1 of those, so I only take the 2.
Wait, I didn't roll.
I thought you did.
No, I haven't rolled yet. Alright, step 1. I'm gonna use... Alright, I'm gonna use Predator to re-roll this one. Oh, that's a very good thing for me. Actually, wait, I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do have Predator. Alright, you got... So you take 2 hits and 2 crits. Well, actually, 3 hits and 1 crit, so you lose all your shield.
Actually, no. I've had 4 shields still.
Yeah, you took
So
4 hits.
Yeah, so you plinked all my shields.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can just hit F to flip them without picking them up.
I know.
Like so.
Oh. I didn't know that.
All
Now
right.
it's my turn.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Veteran turret gunner. Gavin is at range 3, but I still get 3 attack against him. Fire! 1 hit. Does that land?
Hang on.
You have 5 dodge dice.
I'm trying to select them.
Just move 1 dice out of the way. You dodge it.
I dodged it.
All right.
Now
So
for-
now you can fire. So who is Chewie firing at?
I'm firing at Sabine.
As expected. So you have 4 attack dice. I have 3 dodge plus an evade. Oh, plus... Actually, no, I didn't do a red action. I don't have elusive. Well,
And
shit,
I'm
I
gonna
think...
use my... going to use my...
I don't think...
roll one.
So I have to
action.
get. Actually, I do have the evade token, so I only need to get 2 evades. I die. Sabina's out of the fight. Alright, and not that Gavin was able to shoot at anything, so that is the end of that. Alright, Sabine died a little faster than I would have liked, but you know what? I am in a good position to keep shredding you, so let's see what happens. Okay. Luckily for me, Chewie is going to be relatively easy to predict now. Let me remind myself of what Gavin is capable of when it comes to maneuverability. Okay, so his only anti-stress action that curves is a 1-arc. So that means if he wants to get rid of stress, which he will do a 1-arc. Which, actually, that could lead him into the debris field. It'd be close, actually. It would be close. I don't know if he'd risk that then. He'd probably just do a 2 forward, and then can Gavin boost? He can. So what he'd probably do is just boost then. Disappointing, but there we go. So, Hera. Now this is gonna be the part that I need to figure out. So do I actually I think what I do is I curve Hera around and have her go this way. Have her try and get within get range 1 on Gavin. And then I can have her rearrange her turret to fire at Chewie to try and at least plink some damage onto him. Or I could turn it in front of me and use coordinate to try and do something as well. Let's see, so who is the target lock? Alright, so actually, to be fair, if he does what I think he's going to do, which is a 1-arc, then both of them are going to have target locks. So the trick is to get Fen Rao the hell away. The problem is Fen Rao doesn't really have any options to escape, and if he goes the way I think... Actually, the thing is, he doesn't have a lot of options if he wants to not collide. And if he doesn't move, that's not beneficial to him. Because I can just maintain my position, and Gavin just keeps getting shot at. So, I don't know what his play is, but it would not end well for him if he did nothing. Well, if he didn't move somewhere. So I'm thinking so where do I... Because the ghost, I'm pretty sure, I want the ghost to just do... Actually, if I'm willing to do a stress move, I could do all sorts of bullshit to confuse him. Problem is, a 3 would... Actually, a 1. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll take the risk on a stress move. So we'll do a 1 this direction, but after I reveal it, I'm allowed to change it to any other red. So if I need to do a 4 turnaround, or if I need to curve back in another direction, I can do it. Although the problem is I can't coordinate on her then. And that would be a challenge, though. And I don't want to necessarily... this is tough, actually. Alright, we'll take the risk. Let's see what a 2-arc... A 2-arc runs the risk of colliding into that debris field, but is that a... And that would effectively be a stress action. Am I willing to take that risk? I think I am. Okay, let's do that. So, you'll do 2 in that direction, and then Fen Rao is going to do 2 in this direction. So he's going to position himself to where Gavin is not likely to be within range to shoot at him. And Fen Rao will likely be at range 1 against Chewie. That will leave Fen Rao vulnerable, and he doesn't have much in the way of defense himself. I think this will work. Alright, let's see what you've got. You have lowest initiative. Alright, you did exactly what I expected. I'm honestly surprised you didn't careen into the debris field, though it looks like you will next turn.
Yeah.
Can you barrel roll?
Bye.
You can barrel roll.
Yes, I can, and I think I may need to.
Alright. Barrel roll is in the... Yep, it's in there. Okay. You are allowed to acquire a target lock if you're willing to take stress.
You know, I think I will.
All right. So you will take stress, but you have a target lock now.
Yeah, on the final ship.
Now where's Chewie going? All right. So are you going to move your turret at all? All right.
No,
So-
I'm essentially in a position where I want to be.
All right. So what? Going about to hit an asteroid? Okay. So you are going to take 2 focus tokens. All right. Hera moves first, and is going to go here. Ooh, that's exactly where I wanted it. So let's see. I can keep Hera's gun where it is. So angle deflectors would only give me a dodge against one of you. Actually, it looks like Gavin's at range 2. No, I don't want to burn. I can't boost with Hera. You know what? I have coordinate. It'll be fine. So Hera is going to perform a focus. Okay, and then Ben Rao. Gonna move here. Oh wow, I'm surprised that didn't collide. And he is going to coordinate the Ghost. The Ghost is going to angle deflectors toward Gavin. Wait, that's after reinforced, not... Can I flip it? Yes. Okay, so if Gavin shoots at the Ghost, I get a dodge base. I can dodge 1 attack. Well, 1 hit. All right.
Assuming the Falcon doesn't burn it first. Actually, wait.
It doesn't affect the Falcon.
Okay. Anyways.
Alright, so Fen Rao. Range 1, and is... Gavin is not in range, so that's good. You can't shoot a proton torpedo at Fen Rao, thank you. Now, range 1, so I get 3 attack versus the Falcon. 3 hits. That's unlucky. So, 2 hits on Chewie.
Maybe so, but...
Alright,
Yeah,
now.
but I still have 7 more.
Indeed.
Oh,
So,
wait, no, wait. It's the 6. I have...
Alright. Gavin is at range 2. Alright, so Gavin is at range 2. So I get 4 attack with Hera. I use my focus to turn this into a hit. You take 3 damage and lose your stealth device.
Dang.
Perfect.
But now it's Chewie's turn.
Oh, not yet. Veteran tail gunner. Well, veteran turret gunner. Let's see if I can shoot at Chewie. I can shoot at Chewie. 3 attack. 1 hit. I use my focus, so I do not have that anymore. Also, Fen Rao takes 1. Also, Fen Rao takes 1 stress. You can't use those focus tokens. Whoops, that's not right.
Are you sure?
Yes, you cannot use those focus tokens.
In that case, I'm taking my guns on Fen Rao.
What
4
the?
hits.
What the hell? All right, Fen Rao has 2 dodge. What the hell is this? Can I at least dodge 1? I dodge 1.
Yeah, but you still take...
I'm aware. What the hell?
Now for...
You can't use them on the Ghost either, so just bear that in mind. So the
I think I'm gonna fire my standard guns.
2 hits.
And I'm gonna re-roll 1 because I have that lock, and boom.
Okay, the Ghost shields are down. Now Gavin fires. How did... So, you are at range 2.
That was Gavin.
That was Gavin?
Yeah, because you took away my focuses.
No, you can still. Well, you have the focus token, so can't you still fire with piston?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
Fenrau.
attack on.
Yeah.
Or,
You just
so-
can't modify dice while you perform attacks. So you just can't
Okay,
use
so-
dice to modify the
so
outcome.
now the Falcon and fires at the ghost.
One hit.
And I use Lone Wolf. No.
Oh, right. Dad's telling me that I have reinforced, so one of those hits from Gavin does nothing. So,
Yeah, but
yep, so the ghost shields are down, thanks to that one hit from the Falcon. Alright, so focus tokens go away. So, Gavin and the ghost are... Well, Gavin and Fenrau are both under stress right now. Let me think. How do I get around this? Well, luckily for me, you're about to hit an asteroid, so you're not likely to end your turn in it, but that helps me a little bit when it comes to maneuvering, so let's see what happens. Okay. Let me think. So, he needs to at least move 3 or 4 forward in order to avoid hitting that. Alternatively, he may try and angle around to try and avoid hitting it altogether. Although at this point, I don't think there's a move he can do to avoid it. Which means he will still be able to perform an action, because going through an asteroid doesn't invoke stress. But in all likelihood, Fenrau's gonna die. That's just a given at this point. Now, that being said, the only question in my mind is the state of Gavin. So I think what I actually do is I have Hera do a 4 turnaround. Because I know where Gavin's going to be. He has to do a 1 or 2 in order to get rid of stress, which means he's going to get rid of stress. And at this point, the Fenrau is basically just going to be sacrificial land time. Unfortunately, there's no way that I can... Actually, if I get... Maybe if I... He's already under stress, though, so I have to bear that in mind. I'm thinking the best thing I can do would probably just be 2 arc then. And then focus up. That way, I give myself the best chance at surviving. He'll only be able to shoot at Fenrau with the Falcon, so he's got 2 HP right now, if I'm not mistaken. Scratch that, he's got 1 HP. Because he landed 2 hits, what the hell. And I didn't get any dodges. So... Should I just commit to chasing him? No, that's a terrible... Can't do a red maneuver because of that stress. Oh man, if he... Although... I could hope for a crit against Chewie, but... Fenrau will at least be able to get a because honestly, there's very little ways that I could get Fenrau to safety. So I'm thinking, yeah, just do that. The 2, with where he'll likely be, I'll at least be at range 3. So we'll do a 2 arc and focus. That's about all I can hope for. Whoops, didn't confirm. Oh, let me make sure. Yep, set. Moves. Set. So where are you going? Did you hear me?
Yeah. That
Why not?
removes stress.
Okay.
And
What is
gonna
your action?
Focus. Yes.
Very well. Now what's the Falcon doing? Uh-huh. Oh, you are overlapping an asteroid, so the Falcon cannot fire.
God dang it, I thought...
Holy crap, honestly, you might still be able to kill the Phantom if Gavin's in range, but holy shit, I expected to die. And you take damage! That was lucky for me. Oh man, I might actually win after all.
Don't count me out.
I said may, didn't I?
Yeah.
But Actually, which direction were your turrets? Okay, you are... Oh yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. And you can't perform an action either, so... Now it's my turn. Hera, for turnaround. Hi. I invoke stress by doing that. But hi. I am Hera Syndulla. Also... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fenrau. Alleviate stress by doing that. I'm pretty sure that's out of your range. And since he can't do anything else, he's going to acquire a focus token. Now, Fenrau fires first. You are at range 3, so you get 2 dodge versus my 2 attack.
How does he shoot backwards?
Fenrau can shoot forward or backwards with the Phantom.
Oh.
So, I can still shoot at you. This was calculated. I expected you to end up over here, honestly. I didn't expect you to circle the Falcon around like that. Thanks for doing that, by the way. Fenrau has a chance of living now.
Don't be so sure.
1 hit. You do not dodge
I'm
it.
gonna use the lone wolf.
You can use Lone Wolf. Doesn't help you. You take a hit. Alright, so you're at 4 HP now. The Ghost attacks next. You are at range 1. Luckily for you, the turret is not in a position to help me, so luckily I do have Predator, so I get 5 attack dice, plus a reroll thanks to Predator. I'm really wishing I had a focus, but that is a crit if you fail to dodge. And a hit. You take 1 crit. So, oh, double damage.
Yuck.
Oh man, if you hadn't gotten that... Oh wait, yeah, I did reroll for Predator. So, is Gavin in range to shoot at anybody? Hang on, confirm that Gavin is in range. Nope.
Gonna dodge. Don't sell me out just yet.
Oh, you'll probably kill Fenrau in this turn. If you didn't, I'd be surprised, honestly. But, will Gavin live to... Actually, depending on the circumstances, we shall see. Okay, given the circumstances, alright, Gavin is no longer under stress. So Gavin's goal is going to be to try and hunt down the Phantom. Which is annoying, but I can manage that. Unfortunately, Chewie, depending on what he thinks I'm gonna do, is either going to... What does he think I'm gonna do? Let's see. So, the ion cannon turret isn't facing either of them right now. So, I think what Chewie's gonna do is he's gonna keep his turret facing that direction. So I think what I do is I do a 3 stress. Well, actually, is that okay? Because, so what I do is a 2 arc in that direction. Basically force him to commit to chasing after Fenrau, and ensuring that Chewie's only target is the Ghost. Although, to be fair, he will likely be able to get within range 1 of the Ghost, so that could end badly for me. I have no reason for Hera to acquire a target lock, because this proton torpedoes do the same as my range 1 attack, so what I'm going to have Hera do, since that she's under stress, is a 2 forward. That way, there's basically nothing that Gavin can do to escape that, if I'm not mistaken. And if he attempts to pursue... Oh wait, I can do a 3 forward on the Ghost? Oh, that's the Phantom. I guess it's... Yeah, I think we just do a 2 arc in that direction. Force him to really commit to going after Fenrau, because he probably thinks that I'm gonna loop back, we'll have Fenrau loop back to join the Ghost, and that would be a smart move. The thing is, the Phantom's about to die, so I want him to commit to chasing. So, 2 forward on the Ghost, 2 arc on the Phantom. So how are you going to attempt to kill the Phantom today? I'm assuming that's what you're interested in. Straight 1, eh? And a focus. Wait, why did you do that? Alright. And then Hera. Oh, right, when I'm doing a blue or red, I can choose, so I can just decide, I'm not going to run into you. That would have been a 2 forward. But no. Alright, so I relieve stress, and then I am going... Let's see, what's Hera's choices? Looks like angle deflectors won't necessarily work against the Falcons, so Hera is going to focus.
You can't use angle deflectors now that your shields are gone.
Oh, well, either way, I wouldn't think it helped me against the Falcon anyway, so we'll see what happens. So, I guess Hera's just going to take a focus token and be on her way. Now, Ben Rao is disengaging.
Figured.
And, oh, actually, he's not under stress. I can take a focus token just in case. Alright, Hera fires first. 5 attack dice. Oh, wait, I should have... Oh, crap, I should have rotated my turret to fire at Gavin. Crap. That was dumb of me. Luckily, I do have Predator. I use my focus. Those two... I shouldn't have declared my focus. You are dead.
What?
Actually, it wouldn't have mattered because I couldn't use my focus for dodging anyway. So, Gavin is dead.
And the locks go away.
Yep, I will delete them. Now the Falcon fires, if he can.
Oh, he can.
Well, confirm, please. No valid. Oh, holy shit!
What? Are you shitting me?
Oh my gosh, that is amazing! Oh, that is so unfortunate for you. That is... I feel dirty. I feel dirty. I feel dirty. This feels wrong.
I should have moved more.
You should have moved more.
I'm curious, damn it.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, and you are not moving in a position where you can pursue the ghost. That is unfortunate for you, sir. Oh, that is unfortunate for you. Oh, man. Oh, that is... Oh. I am sorry. I'm sorry. That's rough, buddy. That is rough. So, can the Falcons survive against the onslaught that is to come? We shall see. Actually, do I want to do that? No, that's not on my... Just do this. Actually, no. Do this. Give me more maneuver. Alright, where's Chewie going? Yes, I know I was unmuted. I'm not concerned. Huh.
And I think based on... I'm gonna rotate the turret just to be on this list.
Alright. Hera is gonna do a 4 turnaround. Whoops.
Figured.
Yep, and it looks like we will be able to shoot at each other this round. Actually, I might be able to shoot at you with both my turrets. We'll have to see. Well, both my cannons. We'll have to see. Ben Rao is going to do another 2 arc, and he's still very much out of the fight. Also, Hera takes the stress token. So
how far are you?
Hera fires first. Let's see what she can shoot at. Both of my turrets are in range of you, just barely. So.
But you're 3 away, so I at least get 2 dodges.
Indeed. So let's start with the 4. Roll! 3 hit. Holy crap! You got an eye. Do you burn the eye? Wait. Oh yeah, you repositioned your turrets, so. Alright. You lone wolf? You dodge 1, so you take 2 hits.
Yeah.
Alright, now, ion cannon fires. 3 attack.
Actually, hang on.
Here, let me show you.
Yeah, so... And so 3 attack?
Yep. Alright, that's 1 hit and 1 ion damage. So, you take 1 ion token and 1 damage. You are still in the fight, actually.
Nope. Actually, I didn't do a whole upgrade. It was the...
Oh, you're actually dead then.
Yeah, okay, so... GG! At least now I know Falcon is cursed for me.
I guess I'll have to do Falcon and Friends next just to see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, you got very unlucky with... Well, somewhat unlucky. Because it's the same issue that I noticed when I was looking it over last. Because the problem is that you had opportunities to use Biston and you weren't able to. But I think the problem is that... I don't think Biston really works with Chewie. Because the problem is that unless you have a way of giving Chewie focus tokens, it doesn't necessarily work. Because the Millennium Falcon upgrade is only useful to you if you actually use the evade action. Because not only does it give you an evade token to just say, I don't take that damage, it also allows you to re-roll a defense die on every single time you defend. So I think what you really need to do to make that focus gimmick work is you need a way to give the Falcon focus.
Yeah, and that's not really one of my... Yeah, and yeah, why not the next match you do one of the Falcon and Friends builds and I try something else that I'd show you so that way we can and see if there's anything else that we could improve, because at the moment Falcon is cursed up for me.
Yeah, wow, that is unfortunate. Although I did get some lucky rolls, to be fair. The fact that I got a ton of hits on you like that, although the thing is I actually played the ghost the way I was supposed to, which is get in your face, deal all the damage, don't care about how many hits I take, just keep hitting you over and over and over to where I didn't even need the proton torpedoes. Honestly, looking at what I've got, I'd probably be better swapping them out with ion torpedoes for how much good they do me.
Yeah.
Because it just basically means if I deal 1 hit, it's at least a crit. That's really the only benefit, and I have to burn a target lock for it. So, if I were to put torpedoes on it, I'd probably want to go with something... Well, some sort of utility next time.
Yeah.
So...
And that is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. And couldn't even chase down Fen Rao. You did play it right, though, gunning for Sabine and Fen Rao.
Yeah.
And honestly, what I expected you to do was do something ridiculous like 5 forward trying to gun for Fen Rao. Because if that had worked and you had an extra dodge at range 3, that might have worked.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I thought maybe if you would have thought I was going to do that as well, I would have had the ghost try to gun after him as well. But then I realized, oh, you're still stressed. You may not do that. Oh, crap.
Yeah, because although if I had only done if I had done a 2 move, which is the maximum that I can move while still getting blue, that would have put me around here. So no matter where you had gone, I would have still been able to shoot at you. It would have just meant range 2 potentially instead of range 1. Although, holy crap, that was lucky that the ion cannon turret could fire. That was really lucky.
Yeah.
So, although, yeah, I think the other problem is that I'm not sure we're thinking about the Falcon correctly, because it seems more like something that you would... What if the Falcon wasn't the primary ship?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that
what if
I'm not really cut out for...
What if you used it more as a strafing support ship instead? Say if you had someone like Lando or Leia on it, that could allow you to either toss focus tokens to others or hand out other stuff. Or hand out other stuff like that. Or effectively use Lando as a coordinator. So, maybe that would work for a Falcon, is what you do is you have a couple of beefy X-Wings, or maybe a B-Wing or something like that, and that you really beefed up, and then you had the Falcon as a support craft. Because that would be a support craft that would be very hard to kill. And that would effectively mean that you have Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do then. You can choose whatever you want. I will not know. I will not know anything about your build, but I can guarantee you that I will have at least one of the YT 1300. I can't guarantee it's the Falcon because I may not go that upgrade, but I can guarantee you that there will be a YT 1300 in my next build. That is my only guarantee. I may not synergize. It may be the main craft. It may not be the main craft. You've seen some of the builds I've done where it's the main craft, but will it be the main craft? That is the question. So, that is how we shall end it for tonight then. So,
Do we want to do any squadrons together or no?
I guess we can talk strategy. Well, you know what? Yeah, we may as well attempt to, but the thing is, you were saying you were having trouble with matchmaking, so I suspect the only way that we could reliably get a match is if we did PvP.
Yeah, that's what it might be, and I'm rather nervous about doing that.
Yeah, but that might be what it boils down to, because honestly, I think I'm good enough at it that we could probably stand PvP, but that's probably how I would insist on playing it.
Well, then again, I got lucky and won all 3 of my PvP matches that was required for clearing that one objective.
Alright, then we'll go ahead and do PvP then. Let me make sure that my let me make sure that my Alright, Logitech gaming software, let's make sure that's online before alright, joystick's plugged in, so I'm good there.
Yeah.
Squadrons.
I'd see if Song-57 would be up for it, but I don't think this would be a very good time for it. Plus, we didn't really have enough time in advance to prep for it.
Plus, he doesn't enjoy PvP modes anyway.
And I don't know if he'd be. And I don't know. Well, yeah. Provide was doing and the versus AI, which only has fleet battles for now.
All right,
and I have no idea if they may add dogfight versus AI to it or not. But we'll see.
Yeah, alright. And I guess while this loads up, I may as well go into here some modified YT 1300. So, what could I do with this craft?
Okay.
Alright, the game's still loading up for me, so it might be a while before I accept that invite, but I guess in the meantime, I may as well look over what I can do. So what would work if I were to, say, make either Leia or Lando? Oh, hey, it loaded up pretty quickly today. Let me just turn down volume. Alright, I think that's manageable. Let me just turn down the audio in-game as well, so that I can... There we go. Now I can keep you up there. Alright, I think that should work. Alright, close that. Now. Accept an invitation. Alright, I am in your game. So, here we go.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now
challenges, I need to win a match as the New Republic, win 3 matches as the New Republic. I've got 1 already earlier before the stream. And I need to shoot down at least 1 more bomber. I doubt we'll see one. And this time around, probably I was going for fleet battle, because those are more likely to show up, especially when the enemy goes on the offensive. But you never know. Oh, Dad managed to make that super TIE bomber or somehow work.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at... Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a... I'm not sure I like the idea of using the YT 1300 as a support craft, looking at just how expensive the base is. Because I thought, Leia can hand force points and focus tokens to people. What if I include Luke Skywalker? Oh, wait, that means things get expensive very quickly.
Yeah,
especially if I also throw Wedge in, because Wedge would basically be the trump card in that case.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just do away with the idea of trying to use the Falcon in general and just work.
I don't know.
Because I am not making it, because I have not won any game I've used it in. And I think it's cursed for me.
Yeah, it could be, but we'll see.
And when I try looking And online, I do not find any really good Falcon builds.
Yeah, and most of the focus gimmicks would be focused around, well, pardon the pun, focused around the Outrider. So let's see, payload. Let's see. Actually, what kind of shenanigans can I pull off with this button? Oh, we're in game. I'll have to look at that later. Like I said, PvP will queue faster.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm ready. Waiting for all
Okay.
players. And it looks like just straight X-Wings down the line, and then there's me. Actually, I better change the stream description in case people get confused.
I'm a... Yeah.
I'll have to go back through the stream later and get timestamps for everything, but...
Ooh! Up against a bunch of rookies, actually.
Oh, which means we'll kick their butts. Is it because that... Actually, it might be because you haven't spent a whole lot of time online.
Well, actually, I have. Well, me. Yeah, but I've pretty much got the highest level compared to everyone else.
Yeah, even so. Alrighty. So, just waiting on 2 of the Imperial pilots to get their button gear.
Yeah. If you're wondering where my character went, I'm currently sitting in the cockpit of my X-Wing. By the way,
Huh?
one of those
What are you
Imperial
seeing?
Oh. I'm looking at the scoreboard.
Oh, scoreboard. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you can actually go to the hangar or bay.
Yeah, that's if you edit your loadout. But it looks like 2 of the Imperial pilots are just gonna have us wait it out, huh? Typical.
Yeah. One of them, I think, is a Platonia or whatever it was in that alien was in the episode involving the Tults and the Clone Wars.
Either way,
Okay.
everything looks good. Alright. Looks like my joystick's
Okay.
working properly. Good. Alright, let's have some fun.
If you see any TIE defenders, take out their shields and they fall fast.
I'm an A-Wing. I don't want to take on a TIE Defender directly. That lies... The way... Well, the path... Well, that path lies to madness. I can't do English right now. I wasted all my English on the X-Wing Miniatures game.
And we're at Yavin, so...
There weren't any A-Wings and B-Wings at Yavin. Wait, why do we have a B-Wing? I don't know if that makes sense for this. Although, clear skies apart from...
Vanguard 2, standing by.
Vanguard 4 standing by.
Dumbfire missile! And I'm already down. I see... I don't know what I saw, but that was a bad idea. Well, 2 of them died, 2 of us died. Looks like one of their TIE fighters is weak. I just repaired, dang it. Well, I'll be back in soon.
Heads up, Vanguard, I'm on the way.
Alright, nearest target. There. Oh, good shit.
I'm going for that repair.
Yeah, it looks like you've got a Hey, I'm gonna take him out. Got him!
I've got your back. I gotta handle it.
Thanks, bro.
Alright, interceptor down. Alright, we got an interceptor. 2 interceptors incoming. These guys do not know what they're doing. Well, I took him down, don't worry. He is gonna be true to his name. You released those flares a little too early, buddy. Have another missile. Alright. Burning power to... he's repairing. Dang it. Come back here. Crap. Hey, that's... Where are you going? Come back here. Oh, wow. Missiles can really mess up an interceptor. Have this.
That's one of my failures.
Down he goes. And you were worried about going online.
Yeah, this is actually the kind of luck I had before.
Yeah, I don't know if these are just console peasants who don't know how to aim or what.
You think you are essentially just spawn camping them at this point.
Well, the fact that there aren't any asteroids probably makes this difficult for them.
Yeah.
Oh, they shot down our B-Wing. How dare they? Got him. Aw, that was mine.
Sorry.
How dare you? If you steal this interceptor from me too, I'm gonna laugh. Scum of a... Scum! I'm the top eye killer. How dare you? Alright, if you steal this one too... Okay, good. It should not be this easy. Yeah, that's the problem they're having. Actually, I'm gonna have to look at the scoreboard later. I think the only one they've been able to kill recently is our B-Wing. Shame I can't look at the scoreboard. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna have to refresh then. Excuse me for a minute.
What kind of ammo? Lasers?
Missiles.
Oh. Go to the resupplies.
I'm working on it. Oh. I appear to have a stray. A stray who is in range of me and not firing. What the hell? Alright, there's the boost button.
Victory imminent.
And you were worried about PvP.
You've got him on the defensive.
Charging cannons.
Okay. Yeah.
Is the coward trying to run off the map? Oh well. Actually, I'm only seeing 2 interceptors and this Reaper, so I wonder if 2 people left.
Another one for Vanguard 2.
One more kill to go.
There we go.
You got it.
There's your kill. Oh, who's poking me? Oh, Dad. Oh, he's giving me ideas.
Huh?
Oh, Dad, that is evil. That is evil, Dad. Why would you suggest that? Oh, that is evil.
Let's see. Ooh, I got 15 kills. You got heavy hitter, took a lot of damage. Okay.
That is evil, Dad. Why would you suggest that? I mean, I know why you would suggest that, but damn. That is mean. I might just do that.
Okay, so.
Whoops. I don't know if I just accidentally quit the lobby or not.
That's part
Nope,
of why
I'm still in the
usually
lobby.
Part of why I let the timer run its course.
It looks like I'm still in the lobby, though. So, oh wow, this is an
Any of
evil
it-
squad.
Any challenges that you completed?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, so if you go to challenges, you can see what kind of daily challenges you've got.
Alright, let's save that. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just gonna shoot at people and hope it works out. So,
Okay, I still need to take out 1 bomber and win one more time as the Republic.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna show this on stream. This is just... Oh, this is so evil. This is so evil, Dad. Not exactly what I had in mind for a support squad, though. Although, crit mitigation is useful, but the problem is that this has the same issue that Alaric's previous Falcon build has, in that it has low initiative on everything. Although, the only way that I can really get around that is if I maybe put Han Solo on the Falcon. Which is doable. But
Dad's trying to help with breaking my curse for the Falcon, isn't he?
well, he's giving me ideas on what I can do with the Falcon, so
Another Yavin fight.
huh. Although honestly, his build scares me a little bit because it's actually similar to a gimmick I've thrown at you before.
Okay.
But we'll see what that. But looking at this,
And
that is a neat 200 points. Let's see. So what's
Wait.
this gonna give me? Oh, okay. So that allows me to. Okay, so that gives me some viability. I feel that that's more useful on something that only has a single facing turret instead of double facing turret. But still, what would I have instead of that though?
oh gosh, we got a level 29, but we also have a level 143 on our team, so we've got a vet.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
Yeah. Though with a 29 and a 56, well, I'm second best on the team, so
Only in terms of time spent, not necessarily in skill. Remember,
Yeah.
remember, I played a lot of Free Space too. I mostly know what I'm doing.
yeah, and that's one game that I think we can do multiplayer of the campaign with.
I don't know how we would
I'd be
work
up for
that.
doing
I don't know how we would do that, given that we're in two different parts of the country. But because unless we, well,
Same way we do it. With Squadrons.
is there a server that we could go through? Otherwise, we'd have to port forward.
We'll have to look that up.
I don't relish the thought of port forwarding, especially since neither of us have our own network, as it were. Alrighty. Flowing in 7.
Okay. So, expect some of these Imperials to have a few weapon variety with them.
I'm not too
But if you see
concerned.
yeah, but if you see a TIE bomber, let me know so that way I can shoot it down, because I want to get that last one.
Don't get too obsessed with going after Zarbama. Okay, I'm the 1A wing. This'll go well. Wonka's foils in attack position.
This is Vanguard 2, standing by.
Vanguard 4 standing by.
I have a few defenders!
Vanguard 1, standing by.
Well, how did you get 2 kills out of that exchange?
Fired from this system before. We can do it again.
Yeah, anyways.
Calm before the storm, huh?
It should not be that easy to kill a defender.
Yeah, that's what I said. Take out its shields and it's essentially...
That's not canon. I refuse to believe this is canon. Also, I took away his repair. Also, I took away his resupply, so I'm happy. Come here, you silly interceptor.
No.
That didn't kill it? Disappointment. Oh, you're smoking. Here, let me keep this defender away from you. It should not be this easy to kill a defender. I'm on him.
Thanks.
Alright, I think I got him off you. Oh, he's firing at someone else, I think. Ow, did someone just bump into me? Hey, no. That's my... No, I'm the only one allowed to mess with my brother. Come here. Ah, someone's on me.
They're blocking on the beat.
Oh, jeez. Well, someone wants me. Diverting to shields.
I'm trying to get to that resupply and yes!
Ha! Take that, you silly thing. Wait, that was only a kill assist? What the hell? Oh, someone's gunning at me. How adorable. You know, if you're looking for TIE bombers, we might have better luck in the... What is it? The other mode?
Pedals? Yeah. Yeah.
Get back here, you silly interceptor. Okay, I'll just gun for another target, especially since I see one right there. Hello, interceptor. Come here. I want to say hello. Oh, overshot. Okay. Well, I'm out living through this. Can I at least... Oh my gosh, I should not be able to joust a defender like that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, those flares actually worked. How dare you?
Here you.
It would appear that someone is firing at me. I'm gonna dodge and weave. Well, at least it's harder to get our kills now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a resupply.
Hey, get off him.
That was incredible.
Why are they going with interceptors? You'd think a standard TIE would work better, if only so that they could last a little longer.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Unless they somehow screwed up the balancing in some way. Mine.
Oh, they're going for a Reaper.
Oh, jeez, what the hell just blew up? Well, the Reaper didn't seem to work out for him.
Halfway there, Vanguard. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm starting to see why most of the maps have asteroids or something to that effect on them.
Yeah, you should see the one map. Oh wait, I think.
I've probably played it, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got a lock on me.
Ow.
Vanguard 2, you have a tail.
Oh, I've got people that are in... Oh, that's not right.
On me.
Crap! Didn't deploy countermeasures in time. They actually got me. I did not do a good job at dealing with that tail. Yep, did not deploy countermeasures in time. Well, I'm somehow topping the scoreboard despite that, so I'm happy.
You thought
I
I
haven't
wasn't gonna
died
show
yet.
up?
Actually, now I think about it.
Good for you. Good. Missile locking? Who the hell's firing at me? Ah! Crap! Oh jeez, that hurt.
That's a missile on me.
You got one behind you.
Oh, I see her. The tail.
Ah!
We got it.
I'm glad... They must realize that I'm in a dinky little A-wing that'll be easy to kill.
Check this out.
Ah, hang on, my targeting's screwed up. There we go. Now I can actually target onto people I... Why is that interceptor standing still? Ah, well, it will pay for that arrogance.
That's talent right there.
Help.
I just saved your neck.
Looking good out there, Vanguard. You've got him on the defensive.
Come here, you.
I think that's the first time I died in this one.
Hi. Ah, crap. Well, I've got... Managed to dodge my missile. Dodge this one. Or just die. Have this. No, don't fly into that. You're gonna have to work a little harder than that, buddy.
Now, do we want to try
Sure.
doing a fleet battle to see if we can get into some there?
Yeah, you might see some TIE bombers there. So may as well try it out.
I got unstoppable, I think.
You actually got moving target.
Yeah, a lot of guys were attacking me, and I only went down once.
Fair enough. Alright, level 8.
You've got quite a bit of things you can get.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So, let's see. So, that's one option that Dad offered up. Let's see, where was the option I was working? Then I could do some cheap like. Ooh, that doesn't give me much room to do anything else.
So who knows? Perhaps if once we get more of a full team together, we could do some dogfights together.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, yeah. Especially with how those were going. Of course, we'll have to get really good at being able to pilot them, and we'll take a bit of time in fleet battle to at least get a handle of the fighters, and probably also trying to do the story. Ace, I still haven't progressed since mission 4, or so. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, we got a match. That was quick. Be able to get this one off before press. Ooh, Acellus. We're essentially fighting an Imperial listening post that.
Alrighty. Although, bear in mind, these can last a while. I did one after we had finished streaming on May 4th, actually, so these can take a while. Oh, this is AI. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
I was gonna mention
this is
PvP. I was gonna mention PvP fleet battles because.
Oh.
Well, we're actually doing easy though, because I thought your goal was to try and take out a TIE bomber. So I figured, hey, you'll see players go into TIE bombers if we do fleet battles versus in PvP.
Yeah, they usually tend to show up whenever the enemy goes on the offensive. So yeah. So whenever we're on the defensive, you'll find me.
Either way.
Find me. He's searching the targets for a bomber.
Yeah.
I just need to take out one, and that daily will be done, and then we can focus on taking on everything else.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're fighting around an Imperial listening station, so be aware of that. Also, get a feel.
Yep, I've been on this
find
map
yourself going
before.
inside it.
Actually, that's the map I
Okay,
did
good.
after I was finished with you in Sonic Dash.
Oh, really?
I think it is.
Cool. Yeah. Anyways, in the campaign, and this is where we fly the Y-Wing, trying to blow it up essentially, to try as part of the story. Don't know if you've gotten that far or not.
I've beaten the story on stream.
Okay, so I still need to finish it myself. Stopped at the mission on mission 5 where you use the TIE Reaper, because there are some challenge battles that'll be tricky to get.
Oh, I didn't go full
need to do it
completionist.
more.
I just I just focused on beating the missions. Alright.
Yeah, I'm trying to at least get get all the medals, at least on one pass.
Alrighty,
way
here
I can
we
actually-
go.
Standing by. Vanguard 4 standing by. This is Vanguard 1 standing by. Vanguard 3 standing Let's scrap that Star Destroyer and take this territory away from the enemy.
Empire doesn't stand a chance. Let him have it.
There we go.
Missile headed my way.
Oh, someone wants me.
Can you paint the target?
I can't. Don't have a good beat on it. I'm just gonna go out to this TIE fighter and have. There we go.
Inspired. Keep this up and we'll go on the offensive, Vanguard.
Still.
Fire on my target.
Got it.
Oh, jeez, that was the wrong. I did not want to bolster that system.
We took down a raider. Sending a Corvette to help you push through their defenses.
Missile coming at me. Oh, close one.
There we go.
Enemies locking onto me.
Oh, hey, a TIE Reaper that wants to die. Mostly because it got in my line of fire.
Diverged out of myself for a second.
Oh, that one's more damaged? Okay, I'll target that one. Ah, someone wants me.
Push ahead.
We got a problem.
Alright, I need to pull back and recharge.
I'm hit. See that? Shoot it.
Alright, I'm good. Dump firing missiles.
Ow. I took a bit of a hit.
So did they.
Heading back. Heading back to repair.
Well, I'm being allowed to attack this cruiser unmolested, so I'm happy.
And you are in A-Wing.
After that. Oh, I can actually. Okay, I'm gonna take.
They're locking onto me.
Alright.
Danger! Big danger!
Okay, shields in this light cruiser are down. I'm gonna keep gunning. You know what? What I really should be doing is gun for the turrets.
Yeah, there's actually one of the Imperial missions actually tells you one of your goals is to try and destroy a frigate's guns before you destroy the frigate itself.
Well, that's helping me a little bit here.
Yeah, and you are in an interceptor while you do that.
They're locking onto me.
Oh, geez. That's a lot of damage. I'm just gonna... Alright. I'm just gonna go refresh. Whee! Afterburners, I love them.
Ow.
Alright, resupplying.
I didn't know I could squeeze through that.
What did you do?
Went through two of the satellite dishes.
Ah.
He's got a lock on me.
Alright, I just got a nice strafe on that. Let's turn around for another pass.
Imperial cruiser is on its last leg.
I noticed.
That's a missile on me.
And back to
One down.
repo. Good job. Scratch one Arquitans.
Scratch one Imperial cruiser.
They're locking onto me.
That's what they're called.
Ah.
What button do you press to say that?
Huh?
I'm in
What
trouble.
button? What button did you press to say that?
I've got it on.
What button did you press?
I've got it on 8. I think we're using the same joystick model.
Well, yeah, but I like to use the both joystick and keyboard.
Well, I use the joystick where possible, so. Alright, balance. Ow, ow, ow. Excuse me while I go into hiding. They're letting us get away with too damn much. This really is easy mode.
Yeah.
And the missile is enough to destroy it. Oh, nope, someone else technically took it.
We've reached our target. Take out that Star Destroyer.
I'm gonna refuel.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same.
I love being an A-Wing. Alright.
Vanguard, fire.
Heads up, we got a problem.
I guess one of us should go of what is it, U-Wing?
Defensive positions, Vanguard.
Oh,
Well, I crashed into the shield generator, so I did a little bit of damage.
okay.
And I threw a missile at it, so that helps too.
Okay. This is hopefully where the bombers will start showing up.
In theory. I'm seeing nothing but ties, though.
Take out the players and they are characters and they, or the named ones and they made. They show up.
Alright, I need to change targets. Let's go enemy squadron.
Fire on my target.
Alright. Shields are down on the Raider.
There's the bomber.
Alright, you gun for it then.
Raider down. Nice one,
Yes.
Vanguard.
Cool. Alright, it's back in our favor. Since I'm still in an A-Wing, I'm gonna focus on dealing with fighters.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can take out the shield generators. If you have
Die
a chance,
already.
feel free to-
Oh, I'm dead. Well, I guess I'm going to a Y-Wing then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I deserve to get shot if I'm flying like that. Actually, B-Wings are fun.
Squadron, headed your way.
Alright. Afterburners engaged.
Okay. One shield generator is gone.
Alright, gonna save the
One
rest.
more shield generator.
Alright, building up Afterburner to go so I can gun for that shield immediately.
Yeah. I believe you shoot both lasers and ion cannon as the B-Wing.
That is my understanding.
Yeah. But get that beam weapon that we saw in Rebels and you'll really shred the big ships with the B-Wing.
I got it!
Good job!
I ran into it, dropped all my bombs, and it was enough.
Okay.
That was so stupid. Oh my gosh. And then I just turn, and then I look at the kill cam, and it's just all the guns that are training on me, taking their revenge on me doing that. Alright, looks like we're about to lose the momentum. I'm going back to A-Wing.
Help is on the way.
Hey, there's a bomber out here.
Resupply at the MC-75 if you're low.
What the?
What's up?
That's weird.
What, did you just get ionized?
Took out our Corvette.
Because I saw something got
Hey, where
ionized
are
out
you
there.
then?
Huh? Wait, huh?
They're flanking me.
Huh?
Wait, I'm confused. I saw you get ionized and then you react as if you die about 20 seconds later. What the hell just happened? Hang on. Is Discord showing? Oh, everything looks green on our connection.
My
Weird.
controls weren't responding.
Oh. Are you sure? It looked like you were ionized on my screen.
What the? It's doing it again!
Battle,
I'm
Vanguard.
stuck.
Wait, are you looking around the cockpit as if you're in view mode?
No, legitimate.
Well, that can't help you. Well, I'm not in a position to help you right now. Figure it out. What, did your joystick get unplugged? Ah, someone doesn't like me. Ow, 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 ow. I'm just gonna go this way.
There we go.
Oh, there's a ship I can shoot at.
Maybe you could teach me a few things.
Keep the Empire off that frigate or we're in real trouble.
Hey, you! Alright, it's back in our favor.
And it's doing it again.
Well, good thing this is gonna be our last match then, eh?
Yeah.
One more for me. They locked onto me. Tell me someone saw that.
Good enough for me.
Alright, I'm gonna start taking out some guns.
We destroyed the power system. Look for weak points in the hull and attack.
Oh, I'm tractor beams.
Okay.
I'm dead. May as well stay in this fighter.
I destroyed the targeting system.
Cool.
Star Destroyer targeting system destroyed.
Looks like the Star Destroyer is almost dead, so it looks like we'll be fine. Oh, and it down. Right as I'm back.
Nice work out there. That's another victory for the New Republic.
And I did get the bomber, so I am good.
Alrighty then.
I just like the little astromech that you can have with your foes.
Of course. Alrighty then, so I guess we'll call it there.
Yep.
Surprised at how quickly the X-Wing miniatures match went, honestly.
Yeah.
I did not expect the exchanges to be
Bummer
that
that-
explosive.
Yeah. I thought I had you there after I took out Sabine.
Well, the thing is, I had objectively more firepower, even with Sabine gone. And the advantage I had is that I attacked first. So,
Yeah.
I guess that's the problem I'm running into, is that the YT-1300 is very expensive, and unless you take if you take Chewie or the unnamed pilot, you've got very low initiative. So you basically have to play it as a strafer. So, unless... well,
Yeah. And
seems
I'm
like the
not
only way...
used to doing that an awful lot. I
Mhm.
mean, I was okay with the IT 2400 because it has more firepower and better dodgeability, even if it has lower hull and shields.
Mhm.
But at least it works better with the asteroids and such.
Yeah. I think I know what I want to try. What,
Yeah,
Dad?
but he's wanting us to do prayers, so we'll have to.
Oh, yeah, you've got business to see to then. So, I guess we'll call it there. So, next week we'll go back to Orcs Must Die too, but actually,
Yeah.
no, I probably won't announce it this week. There is some other Star Wars related content coming to both of our channels eventually, but I'll announce it once
Yeah.
it's actually ready. So, until next time, I will see you all later.
And on my end, I'm thinking about whether or not I want to do anything on Sunday. If I do, be on the lookout for that. May the force be with you.
Alright, see you all later.